Hey everyone, it's James Settle. Today we're diving deep into the psychology of money and exploring some seriously effective hacks to boost your savings. Now, we all know that saving money isn't always easy. But what if I told you there are psychological tricks you can use to make saving money feel almost effortless? That's right, we're talking about outsmarting our own brains and rewiring our spending habits from the inside out. Because let's face it, sometimes our emotions can lead us down a slippery slope of overspending and buyer's remorse. In this video, I'm going to share 5 powerful mental money hacks that will help you cut back on unnecessary spending and watch your savings soar. So, if you're ready to take control of your finances and achieve your financial goals faster, stick around, because you don't want to miss this. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more tips on mastering your money. All right, let's kick things off with a simple but incredibly effective hack. Stop saving your card information on your devices and online stores. I know, it's super convenient to have your card details autofill at checkout. But here's the thing, that convenience comes at a cost. When you have your card information readily available, it becomes way too easy to make impulse purchases. You see something you like, click a few buttons, and boom, it's on its way to your doorstep before you've even had a chance to think it through. And let's be real, those impulse buys are often the ones we regret the most. They drain our bank accounts and leave us wondering where all our hard-earned money went. Not only that, but saving your card information online also increases your risk of falling victim to fraud. So here's what I challenge you to do. Take a few minutes today to go through your devices and online accounts and delete any saved card information. By adding an extra step to the checkout process, you give yourself more time to consider whether you really need that item or if you're just being swayed by a fleeting desire. This simple act of removing temptation can be incredibly powerful in helping you gain control over your spending and keep more of your money where it belongs, in your pocket. So, ditch the digital wallet and watch your savings grow. Now let's dive into a classic money-saving strategy that has a powerful psychological impact: going cash only. You might be thinking, cash, in this day and age? Is James serious? But trust me on this one, there's a method to the madness. When you hand over physical bills, you feel the impact of that purchase much more acutely. It's tangible, it's real, and it hurts a little bit to see those hard-earned dollars leaving your wallet. On the other hand, paying with a credit card can feel almost like playing a game. The transaction is abstract. The pain is delayed, and it's easy to overspend without fully grasping the consequences until that credit card bill arrives. There's actually a study by economists Drazen Pralik and Duncan Semester that backs this up. They found that people are willing to pay significantly more for items when using credit cards compared to cash. So, how can you harness the power of cash to curb your spending? One effective strategy is to try a cash-only challenge for certain spending categories. By setting a specific budget for these categories and withdrawing that amount in cash at the beginning of the month, you're forced to be more mindful of your spending and make conscious choices about where your money goes. Let's move on to a powerful mental shift that can completely change the way you view your purchases. Instead of thinking about the cost of an item solely in terms of dollars, try reframing it in terms of the number of working hours it took you to earn that money. Think about it. Every dollar you spend represents a certain amount of time and effort you invested at work. So that $50 pair of shoes isn't just $50. It's also the equivalent of, say, 3 hours of your life that you spent working to earn that money. Suddenly, those impulse buys don't seem quite as appealing, do they? When you start associating purchases with the time it took to earn the money, you naturally become more discerning about where you're willing to invest your precious time and energy. This exercise isn't meant to make you feel guilty about spending money. It's about empowering you to make more conscious and intentional choices about how you allocate your resources. By reframing purchases in terms of working hours, you gain a deeper appreciation for the value of your money and your time, making it more likely that you'll save for the things that truly matter to you. Let's face it, we humans are wired to prioritize immediate gratification over long-term rewards. This phenomenon is known as present bias, and it can wreak havoc on our savings goals. So how do we outsmart our own brains and make saving for the future a priority? The answer is simple. Automate your savings contributions. By setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings or investment accounts, you take the decision-making process out of the equation. The money is automatically set aside before you even have a chance to spend it, making it a painless and effective way to build wealth over time. Think of it like paying yourself first. Before you allocate money to bills, groceries, or entertainment, prioritize your future self by automating a portion of your income to go directly into savings. The key is to find a system that works for you and make it as effortless as possible. By automating your savings, you'll be amazed at how quickly your money grows without even having to think about it. All right, let's talk about impulse control, because let's face it, those spur-of-the-moment purchases can really derail our savings goals. That's where the 30-day rule comes in. This simple yet effective strategy can help you break the cycle of impulse spending and make more intentional choices about where your money goes. Here's how it works. Whenever you're tempted to make a non-essential purchase, especially a large one, impose a mandatory 30-day waiting period before buying it. During those 30 days, take some time to really think about whether you truly need that item or if it's just a fleeting desire. Ask yourself questions like, will this purchase add value to my life? Do I already own something similar? Can I afford this without jeopardizing my other financial goals? Often you'll find that after the 30 days have passed, the initial urge to buy has subsided, and you're no longer as interested in the item. This adds an extra layer of accountability and forces you to be more mindful of your spending, especially for those bigger ticket items. Remember, the 30-day rule isn't about depriving yourself, it's about giving yourself the gift of time and clarity to make decisions that align with your values and financial goals. So there you have it, 5 powerful psychological money hacks to help you save big and achieve your financial goals faster. We covered the importance of ditching the digital wallet, harnessing the power of cash, reframing purchases in terms of working hours, automating your savings contributions, and implementing the 30-day rule. By implementing these strategies, you can outsmart your own brain, break free from unhealthy spending habits, and make saving money feel almost effortless. I encourage you to try out these hacks and see the difference they can make in your own life. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family who could benefit from these tips. Until next time, stay financially savvy.